Alright guys, what's up? It's me, Corey, obviously, and I'm sorry, but I'm going to be playing some Minecraft, and in this video, I'm not going to have anybody in a Skype call or anything, and I'm just going to go to random websites that ask questions, and just answer some of them. Depending on what the question is, I might skip it, and I'll try to do 10 questions a video, so I'll try to make this like at least 5 minutes, something like that. I don't know what's going on. Anyway. Oh, wait, crap. Okay. Okay. Whew, sorry, guys. And I think I'm getting a little sick, so if you hear me go, you know why. First question is, do you enjoy your job? What would you do in life if money was not a constraint? The only reason why, I'll say this, the only reason why I'm sticking with my job is because it's definitely one of the more active ones, one of the more I get exercise. If you guys don't know, I'm a landscaper. I'm not going to say for which company. But it's a lot more active. It's a lot better. Again, pay isn't the best, but yeah. Can't really say too much about it. Alright, well, let's just say I get paid $9 an hour to walk around in 90 plus degree weather with either a weed whacker, edger, leaf blower, or I get to ride on the lawnmower, which is fun. But it's not worth $9 an hour, especially when everybody who talks to you is always in a bad mood. So, as far as that goes, that's how I feel about my job. If money was, what was the second part? What would you do in life if money was not a constraint? Well, obviously, if money was not a constraint, I would not be living in this house right now. I would have my own place, and hopefully, it would be a little bit better. I don't know. It's hard to tell because you say that you would do all this stuff, but you got to think everybody else is going to be doing it too. So, not the safest place to be. Good enough. So all the good shit's gonna be going. So I'll just find a good place. I don't know. Punch the pig. Anyway, second question. Am I a morning person or am I a night person? We'll just say it depends on how I slept that night. Wait, you cannot destroy more. That's so stupid. Oh god. Anyway, am I a morning person or night person? We'll say, in the morning, it depends. Like, if during school, I was actually a pretty good morning person because I had to wake up really early. But, like, it just seemed like the earlier I woke up, the better I acted, the better I behaved, stuff like that. But, I don't know, I try to be an all-around, all-around kind of guy. That is awesome. Yeah, try to be an all-around type of guy, and I really I don't like being an asshole, and I know people are always going to be in a bad mood. Like, as far as that Iron Wolf guy that you guys saw when you said I'm back, and I'm like, oh god, I don't like that guy. See, so if I don't like you and it's morning or like late night, I'm gonna be an asshole to you. But overall, I'm either or. It doesn't really matter to me, as long as I get my freaking food and chocolate milk. I'm happy. Next question: is there anybody in the world you love so much that you would give your life for them? Of course. Yeah, of course. I don't know anybody who wouldn't. Like, if you're willing to defend somebody in a fight, I think you're basically giving up your life for them. Or if they have done something for you and, like, God forbid they're in an accident, and you're sitting there with them, and you realize that you're like a blood match or something like that, and you need to give an organ, but that if you give the organ, it'll kill you, then, yeah. You would probably do it. I know I would. Anyway, next question. If you had the power to just utter a word and kill someone, no one would find out, and you would not be charged with the crime, who would you kill and why? Oh, man. Oh, shit. Well, the first person I'd probably kill, because he directly affects my life, is one of my managers at work. He's an asshole. I don't like him. Nobody at work likes him. So I don't think he deserves to live. Like, he treats us with such disrespect. It's not even funny. I know this is gonna sound racist, but being that he is of the Hispanic nature, he treats all the other people who are of the Hispanic nature better than he treats any of us whiteys. So yeah, I'd probably kill him first. If that's the only one I can kill, then I'd be happy with it. If that wasn't the only one I could kill, I'd kill Hinter too, the Iron Wolf guy. Because he, fucking guys, like, I know I had that one video that's 52 minutes long. You couldn't really chat that much. He's just one of those guys that tries to act like he's all badass. I know this video's gonna be a lot longer than 5 minutes. I still have 6 questions to go. But he's just one of those people that thinks he's better than everybody else. Yeah, so that's really all I'm gonna say for that one. Number 5, do you have a role model, someone you wanna emulate? Whom do you admire the most? I don't have any role models, because everybody I have met has done something really stupid at one point. So, like, even if I liked them before, like, they've done something to fuck it up. So, get me a 20-piece chicken nugget, please. Anyway, yeah, so that's the answer to that question. Number 6. Do you contribute to any charity? No. Alright, I'll just finish that question right there. No, I do not. Number 8. If you won $1 million in a lottery, what would you do with it? Move out. Move out, buy all new furniture, appliances, everything, completely refurnish, and then get an HD PVR, and just get every game I've ever wanted, and then get Nintendo 64 and GameCube and relive the good old days. Record that, make some commentaries, have you guys enjoy them, hopefully, and that's pretty much it. If you knew you had only 2 weeks to live or die, or to live and death was imminent, what are, I'm guessing that's going to say what other regrets you would have? Why haven't you done anything about those regrets? And how would you spend those 2 weeks? If I was going to die in 2 weeks and I knew death was imminent, I have no regrets in life. I'll just say that now. Like, people will probably think I should, but I regret nothing I've done. Even if it hurts, even if it meant hurting people that I care about or once cared about, I did it for a reason, and they know that now, so that's all that matters. What would I do in that 2 weeks? I go to Cabela's, I get a couple guns, and I make the world a better place. Granted, it would involve a lot of killing, but it was for the best, so yeah, for the good of humanity. Something from the past you really miss and would like to locate, so like an inanimate object or a person. Oh, I miss a lot of people, but I know where they are. As far as inanimate objects go, I don't know. As far as inanimate objects go, I'd probably go with a couple things. My first thing would be, my first 2 things, being that it's both the same thing, is Nintendo 64 and all those games, and then the original Xbox and all those games. Because original Xbox was like the first system that really got me into gaming, even though I had the Nintendo 64 for a couple years before that. But I don't know, I was never into it as much, even though the games that I would play were pretty fucking badass. But you know, everybody has a reason for playing certain games. Really, because my brother played it, Yeah. And then, what else? Ow, that hurt. My other thing would, I know like this is gonna sound really gay, would be when I was a little kid. Okay, when we were little kids, everybody had a baby blanket, and my baby blanket was made by my neighbor's mom, who was the nicest lady I've ever met. And if you guys can read this, you'll see why I'm typing this. Or I'll explain why I'm typing this. Ginger isn't erased. Anyway. Oh my god. I'm gonna get kicked. Shit. Yeah. Yeah, so I get my baby blanket back. That thing was so soft. Oh my god. The only downside to it was it had a huge ass hole in one part that I would hide in. Like in the middle of the night, I would just hide in it. Anyway. Lol. T-lol. Lol. Lol. Yeah, so those were a couple of the inanimate objects. Is there anything else? I don't think I have anything else that I would really want back. I think we actually might still have a GameCube. I gotta go look for that. I want to play Luigi's Mansion really goddamn bad. Shit. Yeah, I really don't have much else. You guys answer the questions in the comments if you want. Send me a private message asking me questions, or post them in the comments. On the last video, there's 30 questions on this website. So after the last one, I will post the link to the website, so you guys can look over them. And I am going to skip one, and that's mainly for my family's sake. And once you read the site, you'll know why. Yeah. So, okay. So back to the reason why I said ginger's not a race. Okay, it was like a week ago from today, which is the 2nd of August. Or not August, wow. September. I'm an idiot. I had my name on here was Ginger Slayer, and it was in red. And the Gronus Flip guy who you guys saw was what was he? He was a co-owner. I think that's such a douche. I had it as Ginger Slayer, and I don't think he's a ginger, but that guy Cat Jab who said that he's gonna change my name back to Ginger Slayer and told me no racism, he's a ginger, and he kept changing my name. Like he kept making like a really long sentence, and it was just spamming up the entire chat. And yet when that was gone, when he stopped, I changed my name to Ginger Slayer, and then Gronus came on, and he kept on telling me to change my name because it's racist. I'm like, Ginger's not a race. And we just kept arguing for like 30 minutes over this, about how Ginger is not a race. And he's 13 years old. He's gonna have an argument with a 19-year-old about what is racist and what isn't. And I don't know what the hell is that kid's problem, but he knew he was wrong. He knew he was wrong. But regardless, and then shortly after that, we made a okay, I didn't make this. This wonderful masterpiece right here is actually made by Cat Gem, the ginger, and 9 Cookie Monster. It was the only one of the only girls. I mean, there was one more, but it was one of the few girls in the video, the Skype call last time. She's the one who kept saying psycho when his name is Chris, but whatever. Yeah, it was her. Those two made it, and this is an amazing school. But we made it, or sorry, goddammit, they made it, and they made a history class, or I had asked them to make a history class or a racism class so I could teach Gronus about racism and what the hell it is. And so they just made it a history class. I'm like, so today in history we're going to talk about racism. But Gronus never joined. after making it, and then we just never went to it. So, yeah. Yeah, that backfired on that. Anyway, news coming up. I have recently pre-ordered some Xbox Live games. One of them is the Assassin's Creed Collector's Edition, so I'm going to get all that stuff. That's going to be awesome. I'll make a video on that. One of the other ones which is coming out sooner than that is the Doom 3 BFG edition. I don't know what it is. Or, yeah, Doom 3 BFG, I think is just what it's called. But, I don't know what's going to be all in it. But I grew up, Doom 3 was the first horror game I've ever played. And I fucking loved that game. I still love that game. I have it on PC. As you guys saw, I started recording some videos, but then I just started getting lazy. I never uploaded those, so I just erased them all, clear up some space. And, yeah. So that pretty much is about that. And the other one I pre-ordered was Fable the Journey. And I've been a big fan of the entire Fable series, so that's why Fable series is one of my favorite. Yeah, COD is not my favorite, it's just my favorite multiplayer. But I don't know, I really hope that they don't fuck up on this one. Like, if this is gonna be the last one, I really hope they don't fuck up. I'm gonna be really sad. But regardless, I got nothing else. So thanks for watching. Yeah, don't forget to ask questions in the comments. Send me a personal message if you want to ask me a question, so that way I can would be able to read it. And for God's sakes, make it able to read or freak out. Yeah, I got nothing else. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned. I'm going to try to do one tomorrow, or I'll post 2 up today and then finish it off tomorrow, being that tomorrow's Labor Day. Yeah. So, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. I love you guys. Bye.